Hi, my Gables. Hi, my Gables. Don't mute my mic.
Alright, we are back with part 2
Yeah.
on our... Alright, anyways, we're back on our... Got this cat. I barely started the stream. This cat is gonna annoy me already. Alright, anyways, we're back with part 2, because we were live earlier. Let me get my professional mode real quick. Alright, we're still watching a 3 out of 5 hands. We're still watching 3 out of 5 hands. And we actually still watching the same threat.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wind, hail are still same right now.
Yeah. Wait, why haven't they changed
then
the
tomorrow-
tornado? Sorry, that's probably a little... Why did I laugh like that? That's probably a little error. I think they're meaning to move like the 10% tornado risk more near Ohio because it's still in Indiana. I don't know if I'm wrong. Is there more storms coming? Let me look in Illinois.
I was told that the storms have moved fully eastwards out. Yeah,
Okay.
it's all gone. It's fully eastwards.
Yeah.
I mean, don't judge them. They already know what they're doing. Anyways, and then we got a slight risk stretching from the Carolinas all the way to Canada tomorrow. I am actually just outside of this, as you can see, NWSKST. That's us. Ignore the Kansas Cities and Denver Fort Large NATO. Just ignore those. All we need to focus is right here. That's where I'm located. If we zoom in, hang on. If we zoom in, I'm literally this far. My county is actually southeast of the county, right here. Southeast of the county of mines, Niagara County, is included in the marginal.
Yeah, Indiana.
And then day 3, we're gonna watch a massive, major, 2 out of 5. Almost said 3 out of 5. Major 2 out of 5 slight risk for most of Minnesota, most of North Dakota, all of Upper Michigan, and most of Wisconsin, and portions of Northeast. Actually, no, Iowa is good. And Northeast South Dakota. That's what I meant to probably say. And the major city is Minneapolis, just north of Green Bay, and you get the cities. That's what we're going to be watching. And we got something else that we also need to keep eyes on. Hurricane Eric. Right now, the eye has fully developed. Oh, it's actually very close to shore. At this time, I was supposed to do my next hurricane update, and now I about the size of the joint. Okay.
Hurricane, yeah, the next update is at 8 p.m. EST or EDT. I forgot. I think it's EST. Or is it EDT? I don't remember.
Right now, it's a Category 2 hurricane as we are watching that live. And right now, it's going to likely make the landfall.
Probably tonight, I'm guessing.
Oh my god. I need to check my category for that real quick. Hang on.
I think it's Category 3 right now.
There's a cat 2.
No, it's a 2.
I just said. Wait, did I not just... Hang on. I don't remember if I already said that.
This looks like a really good eye on radar. Not on radar, on satellite.
Oh. I don't have it. Okay, there we go. There it is. So this is what the category. Oh, I don't know. Yep. So right now we're at where I'm about to highlight in the blue. This is the category threat we are at right now. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Uh, this is at the blue highlighted. That's our category threat. We're
Oh,
gonna do on the next update. Sorry, on
this
our
looks like
next
a
update,
monstrous storm.
and then by tonight, hopefully we'll get a new update out. By tonight, it's gonna be this. But I just seen 125 miles an hour winds. If it keeps going stronger, we might see this category. And we literally just started this
It's
a
pretty
week or
close
two.
to shore.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you get it. If you're in SteamYard, if you're in Steam, the group, the weather group thing, you're gonna probably see that within the next 30 minutes or so. So yeah, and
Yeah.
this is the
Like,
wind.
sorry.
No, you're fine. This is the wind probability, 80 to 90%. That's the highest we can see. No one's going to be affected in that risk area, but when it makes landfall, it's definitely going to have a lot of people affected. 155 miles an hour wind gusts, 102.7 with our next potential hurricane update.
Yeah, I just think it's really interesting. It looks very developed near the eye wall area. It has a pretty strong eye wall too.
I
So,
want to check it here.
like, it's gonna be falling near San Jose del Progreso in Rio Grande o Pedra
Oh, hang on, can I do this?
Parada. I don't think a lot of the people are in southern Mexico, but if there is some people, please, please, please be aware of heavy rainfall and some wind gusts.
Also, as I'm literally making forecast updates on this storm, and I don't know the threat tonight, but yeah. But, let's hope that the all nighter stream, is gonna have me included, because I already did that 3 times with it. With the dust, there's the eye. Hello. Oh wait, you can't see that. I'm drawing in red mode. There's the eye. Hello, right there. It's gonna be continuously. Well, it's gonna continuously, but yeah, it's gonna continue moving northwestwards towards Mexico. Most people here is under a hurricane watch, a tropical storm warning, or whatever.
Mhm.
But people in this area are not included because I just realized yeah. But this is kind of cool because this is the dust. So, yeah. All you see on this satellite is just this. In the west, the GOES west.
Mhm.
And the east looks fine. If you look
Oh,
carefully over here, and you're like, oh, what's that? If someone is using this app and they never saw that, hey, they're probably too busy starting to do with the apps. Yeah.
isn't
So this is
blue
what
the
you're gonna.
dust and red? Is
This,
red the dust or blue?
yeah. Wait, what?
Is red the dust or blue? I'm just wondering.
I probably say red. I don't know. I rarely use the dust thing on
Yeah,
satellite.
I mostly use just a regular satellite. Oh, they also have that view too. I feel like
Yeah.
Tropical Tidbits is a little better at that.
So, um, Noble satellite views, you can barely see the eye, but if you look on fire temperature, you can see it clean. You can see that dust also. So these are like the only two that you rarely probably can see. Oh, no wonder why. It's like 1610 the last time they scanned this, and 1620 on the other one. That's like a couple minutes ago, and it was barely like that or like this. All right, let's get back
There
to
is
weather.
2 tornado warnings. One in
Exactly.
Ohio. Oh, there is a new one in Ohio.
All right, let me just.
Okay.
I was.
So,
We're gonna get to that 20 warning in a sec. Um,
yeah.
I want to clear that. All right. Let's fly straight outwards. Hang on. Oh, that's gonna take like 91 days.
Okay. Let me put this on
Um,
velocity.
let's come over here. We have a severe thunderstorm watch for people in Kentucky, northern Kentucky, southeast Indiana, and southwest Ohio, continuing until 10 o'clock, which is next 3 hours. You're literally fine. Here at in the Buffalo zone, we are literally experiencing life-threatening flash flooding, which all those threats are dying out now. But New York State's still going to watch out flooding. But we got a situation on our hands. Next week, late this weekend, well, sometimes this weekend, next week.
Oh, you're in your second playthrough.
Yeah, I didn't do it yet. I wanted to do it over now that I know how to play the game.
Alright, anyways, this weekend, late this weekend and next week, we're actually going to see extreme heat. You can see index as high as 100 to 110 in the Midwest. For those who don't usually see it, people that's under this is Minneapolis, all of Iowa, actually, yeah, all of Iowa, western side of Wisconsin, and half of Minnesota, like I just included Minneapolis, extreme far southeast North Dakota, central to eastern South Dakota, and half of Nebraska. You're under a heat advisory and extreme heat watch, or an excessive heat watch. And then northeast Colorado, including downtown Denver, you're under that threat as well. Also fly over here because New Jersey just joined the stream. You're also under a heat advisory. This is actually going to expire tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock tomorrow, this advisory will expire. Some areas have already started. Index will be as high as 99, if not 100. So yeah. Let's fly outwards and head to New England real quick. I just want to talk all this real quick before we get to severe weather. But we also have another heat advisory for Massachusetts, Rhode Island, northern Rhode Island, and northern Connecticut, as well as southeast New Hampshire. For index as high as 101, and this is in effect for the same time like New Jersey tomorrow. So yeah. And then New York over here about Albany, 95 to 98 expected. That's the index. So yeah, just want to bring that up. All right, and also I literally just saw this. We have another severe thunderstorm watch in effect for the next 5 hours until 11 o'clock Central Time tonight, midnight Eastern.
Okay.
Let's see. Is there a threat on this? I don't know. If I'll find that.
Just update on the tornado warning. This expires in 32 minutes with at least quarter-size hail. And it is heading toward the towns of Arlington, Mount Blanchard, Vonloo, and Wharton in Ohio. Okay, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
We only have one tornado. I thought we had 2 tornado warnings. One in Minnesota, but I think they just did that one. Dead. I'm gonna message Rock. I'm gonna message Rock to tell him to join.
He was busy on something. I literally asked him that, and he's like, "I'm busy doing something." Is this the same warning? Is there a different one? Hang on, which office is?
Yeah, I only have one. I don't want another one, dude.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Is that actually the same? So, yeah, alright. I'll just make sure because it looks weird.
Where is that hurricane?
Mexico.
Yep.
That's like an actual hurricane.
Oh, there it is.
What's it called?
Hurricane Eric.
We have a severe thunderstorm watch. Looks like you fly right. Let me fly right over to Texas. Anyone that's in Texas that's watching the stream, we're about to go flying right over to y'all real quick. We have a severe thunderstorm watch. Let me just pull up a radar. Barely anything, but we do have a severe thunderstorm watch for these storms. They're likely going to probably move eastwards. I don't know what rate of speed. But we look like we have half-hour size hail as well as 60-mile-an-hour winds. It's observed. And then we have the other one, a possible tornado threat, 60 and quarter. Remain going for a possible tornadoes. Tornadoes can quickly develop into severe thunderstorms. That's actually the shortest tour possible text I ever seen. As I know. And then SPS just 50 penny size hails. Yeah. We can likely see out of that 70 miles an hour winds possible, and 2-inch hail possible as well. So both are possible, 70 and 2-inch hail. So yeah. And I love how I've literally forgot I was on the SPC thing, but hey, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right. And just one last thing before we actually get to severe weather. It's literally June, and in the mountains of Montana, we have a winter storm watch. For those who probably have not seen it, we can see at least 50% chance for major snow impacts, and up to a foot around 6,000 feet or above, and 4 inches down to 4,000 feet. And that's for some different areas. 4 inches around the Glacier National Park. We can see blowing snow, winds gusting as high as 40 miles an hour. Total accumulations around 12 inches at the same elevation. 6,000 feet, same thing, however. So yeah. And Alaska is still dealing with a red flag warning for thunder. So yeah.
Yeah.
We actually just saw new stuff. We actually saw a severe thunderstorm warning, special marine warnings, and a special weather statements there in Alaska from 2 offices. I'm just going to fly over to one of them right now because I cannot pronounce them, but this is the city. Heard a lot of people pronouncing that
In
already.
southern Mexico.
So that's where I circle in the yellow. I'm actually going to recircle that because y'all are going to not see it. Where I circle in the yellow,
Looks like
that's the office.
It looks like a pretty bad hurricane, but it's only a category 2.
All right. So Fairbanks in this office that's circled in the yellow have issued SVRs. And I guess the same area where the first
Southern
office
Mexico.
in Alaska issued their first SVR. I guess, I don't know how, but there was a
It's near
confirmed.
Guatemala.
Listen to this one. That's going to be crazy. I was just watching Max Velocity stream just not that long ago. And he literally, I think it was Ryan Hall. I don't know. It could have been one of those two, but one of them said something about Alaska where there was a first SVR there. And satellite imagery capturing it. So, yeah. But I guess there's being damage confirmed as I don't know how. We have the first time in a couple months we had a confirmed tornado in Alaska.
I don't know. There's a build-up between them.
And that sounds crazy, right?
Like,
Confirmed tornado. There's probably no survey on that. If you go on
maybe
the office, just type up J on Ironbot and then
yeah, but that's still a lot for you.
and then just click it. It doesn't show a survey,
I don't know. This is the
but you
first
can just see the wind speed, and then you can also see damage. Cruise ship actually snapped and drifted away from dock. Crazy.
And then with the DLC, another like 20.
A lot of SVRs.
Something like that.
All right. Now let's get to severe weather.
I don't know.
We have it.
Wild Story was like.
Maybe new. We have a new SVR for. Yes, that is
It
new.
was like 30 hours.
We have a new SVR from Wilmington, Ohio.
Wild was
For
70
60 mile an hour winds. Only 60 mile an hour winds. And are we going to see anything else? I don't think we will. Yeah, I don't think we do. And we have an RSVR that's over here in central Pennsylvania by State College. I will actually be in their office, county zone, later this July.
Can you believe they have freaking okay, why did I sound like that? Can you believe they have like actual radars in Croatia? Like
Radar has indicated rotation with this line of severe storms. So this is also a possible tornado.
warning.
Possible TOR. We actually saw a tornado warning 2 times yesterday in Pennsylvania. And I will actually be very surprised if we see another one come out from the same 2 offices.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And then people outside DC, you got a flash flood warning, 2-3 inches rainfall, FL. About 1/2 of an inch could fall again.
I'm looking at
So, and we got a thunderstorm line stretching all the way from south central Michigan. Is it? Hang on. Where that's a possible TOR and 70 mile an hour winds. That's nice.
Oh
Yeah,
my
from
gosh.
southeast Michigan all the way to Kentucky, northern Kentucky. Crazy. And
Yeah.
there's actually still more possibility of trying to connect. So if I want to confirm, this is the line stretching from west central Middle Tennessee all the way to southeast Michigan. If I want to confirm, that's a lot. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
By the way, rain bands are officially hitting southern Mexico. So,
I gotta do an update immediately.
heavy rainfall warning I am announcing for southern Mexico, including Puerto Angel, San Pedro Polucia, and La Cruceta.
I'm very impressed you actually pronounced those. Alright, we have new SVR that's continuing. Not new, but it's continuing. Possible 20 on it, 70 mile an hour winds, and at least penny size hail, if not smaller. As the sign symbol shows, hail weather. So I'm gonna do something real quick. It'll only take a couple minutes. It won't be that long. But I'll probably still be here listening to
Why is there
Airbot
such a
and
small flood
Discord
advisory?
crazy on this, yeah. Tupelo needs a raid, yeah. Discord's famous words today's. Tupelo needs a radar. True.
Tupelo does need a radar. Didn't a massive tornado wipe them out a few years ago? Like, and they still don't have a radar.
I don't know.
Not like wipe them out, but like there was a tornado there.
That's confirmed. Okay.
Tupelo
Sorry,
tornado.
Wait a second. When was the last update? Oh, 5 o'clock.
They had way
Hang
too
on.
many
I need to
tornadoes.
look an Airbot. Was there? I swear there was. Never mind.
Yeah, the 2014 Tupelo tornado. It was like a bad dream. You're a bad dream. Crazy. Why are you saying Cevado?
Oh my god.
Okay, rain bands are stupid. Create GIF. I'm gonna create a GIF.
Maximum wind. That's a wind speed.
Stop saying Cevado.
Earlier, clocked
Okay.
like something like 76. I don't know. Now I'm getting only 71. I just got
These storms like rolled in.
Yep, I just.
Yeah, these storms also rolled in past Findlay in Ohio. Are you using the Cincinnati or the composite radar? Why am I the only one to think that the composite radar is a bit underrated? So,
all right.
Here's the thing about this. So if we want to look at Cincinnati in real time, then I'll probably look at that too. Yeah, storms are rolling through Cincinnati right now. Expect 60 mile an hour.
What speed did they get last time?
60 mile an hour.
76. This significantly. I gotta be tripping. Yeah, I'm on GFS. I don't know why. Let's check Icon.
On the
That's better.
Yeah, Icon is more better.
Yeah, that's way more better. I got at least 100 mile an hour gusts. Okay, the wind speed it's worse. It's way worse. The wind speed on that is way worse, but the gusts is way better. I don't even care. I'm just gonna use it.
I don't know why the wind speed is only like
Oh my
50.
God. 60.
The wind gust
Ooh,
though,
ooh, ooh, 63.
105.
66.
So where we have
I swear, if it
one
goes up
of
to 1 mile an
the
hour, I'm crashing.
where we have one of the
Okay.
heavy rainfall alerts in southern Mexico is reaching 42 mile per hour wind gust, according to the Icon radar, which is more accurate than GFS when it comes to wind gusts.
Alright, 106. I mean, the wind speed on the storm is on Eric is 110, so yeah. I was checking the it's gonna be way worse. It's gonna be way worse in the future. Alright, let's get the location. When was the last?
It don't look good either.
Alright, 79 miles south of the shore. Well, Mango 80. Well, the path line is like at least near 100. Well, yeah. Alright, let's go from wind speed to satellites. Every time I open up a text window from AWEB caves, it just tweaks so freaking bad. Alright, actually, before we do that, I need to change stuff on here. Actually, I don't think so. Actually, nah. Nah. Just replace that real quick. Alright. Everything I had on the previous update are staying at the same. Oh my god. Almost hit that stutter. Wind speed that I get is 66. Gust was 106 miles an hour out of town. Northwest.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Sure. People that are in Tiffin, Ohio, which I know is a pretty big city, please be aware of winds in the next
Or
10
that's a
to
car.
20
I'm
minutes
stupid.
and heavy rainfall. So I'm issuing a heavy rainfall warning for Tiffin, Ohio, which is a pretty big city, and a lot of central Ohio.
Oh my god. Oh, huh? What are we talking about? Alright. Can the Atlantic get something yet? Mother Nature. Yeah, those are 18 days in. I think it's 17. I don't know. 17, 18 days. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. Just make that 8. I'm gonna actually test if this works. I'll be very impressed if it works. No. After I'm done what I'm doing, we're going to talk about the heat risk. Also, as the National... Wait, what? As the National Hurricane Center in Honolulu, Hawaii not working? Is that... Yeah. I think everyone's... Ooh, those boys are trying to skip work. Rainfall potential for Mexico, we're seeing 400 to 500 mm, if not 16 to 20 inches south of the shore. We'll mainly see 12 to 16 inches, 300 400 mm inland. So, yeah, inland. Alright. See what time is it in the... Actually, oh, hang on. Central... I've been using Protective Zone. Oh, my God. Interesting. Oh. So, let's see. 7:32. Okay, I see.
Mom, you're scaring me.
Why is it scary?
Look at her.
I don't have any hair left.
What is happening?
She looks like
Michael Jackson.
you got it shorter than I expected.
Back fast. Look at the back. There's nothing.
Mom, you look like a boy.
Well, I don't have any makeup on either. And it's not styled. It's just. She didn't order
Alright,
it. It's not styled.
you
It'll be fine.
said
Bruh.
I had to wake up and see that from now on. I'm kidding.
It feels so much better though.
Yeah.
It feels really good. Not out of my neck.
It'll be midnight here.
And then you kept your bangs.
Huh?
Then you kept your bangs.
I cut my bangs actually for
Wait.
the first time in a while.
Wait.
I don't usually cut my bangs, but I cut them.
So I have longer hair than you now?
You do have longer hair.
Wait, so I have the longest hair in the family. That's crazy to think about. Mom, why did you cut your hair off?
Well, I can do fun stuff with it now.
Like,
I can curl it,
I want to curl my hair.
What?
and it will only take 5 minutes.
Can I curl my hair?
It won't take 30
What
minutes.
is happening?
Can I curl my hair?
What is happening, honestly?
Can I curl my hair?
Y'all, I'm just about to get started.
I just wanna curl my
posting
hair.
this hurricane update right now out. Be advised, if we are still alive, our next hurricane update will be at 8 Central Standard Time. And our next severe hurricane statement will be posted at 10 Central Standard. Well, we won't be here. If you're in Steam or in my group in Steam, you will definitely see the next statement come out around 10 Central Standard Time. So yeah. Alright, anyways, do we have anything new? I don't think so. I gotta get ready because I'm under a threat for weather.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So yeah. At the same time, I also gotta keep eyes out on the alerts. So yeah. New watch may be needed for tornado watch.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
435.
Yeah.
60% possible.
I don't
Of
know.
Central Eastern and Northern Central and Eastern Kentucky to Northern Tennessee. So we have fun watching on 436 and 437 continues. And as I'm covering this, I'm under a meso precipitation discussion. Flash flooding likely, so I'm going to see some flash floods. And there's also another one, including the Chicago Metro. There's a possible threat. So yeah, I swear, if this severe storm moves into Pennsylvania, I swear, if this storm moves into New York and issues and gets a TOR, I'm crashing.
Hello.
Alright, anyways, we have another one in North Dakota.
North
So
Dakota.
North Dakota. Watch unlikely 5%. So yeah, and yes,
I
I'm
was
in
about to say tsunami warning in North Dakota.
Mesoska discussion.
Imagine if there
And
wasn't.
just now, we got a new 20 warning. Just declare that right
Oh
now.
my god. Oh, this looks alarmingly going close to Cleveland. And if you don't know, there was the last time we saw tornado warnings in Cleveland, it went horribly wrong with a boy going missing and stuff. So let's hope that doesn't happen again.
This time we actually had a large tornado. When did we have a large tornado? Oh yeah, earlier. Earlier we had a large tornado on the ground, not in Ohio, but in Illinois.
Indiana. Oh,
and this might be the same storm during the second round, if not 10th round.
It's okay. It's not like I have half my family in Ohio. I do. We good. We good.
All I'm seeing is just last special weather statements in Georgia, South Carolina, and Alabama, a bit of Mississippi, Texas, and Oklahoma, Tennessee. Yeah, you name it. There's a lot of special weather statements. Never mind. I'm about to jinx it myself. We have 58 warnings. 2 of them are tornadoes. 25 are severe. And 9 of them are flash floods. 3 of them are hurricanes. 2 of them are marines. 1 is a tropical storm warning.
I'm going to try to find X. I'm going to try to find things on X.
Alright.
The rainfall.
You can do that because I can't get X available at this time. But I can do Discord.
Probably took it down.
I'm doing Discord right now.
Dizzy? You can get Dizzy.
Max and,
is there anybody in southern Mexico?
I'll be impressed if there's someone watching the stream that's in Mexico. And 5 of them are extreme heat warnings, and 11 are red flags. So yeah. And earlier there was one of them where storm warnings, but I guess they replaced it. It's yeah. And then our watches, for those who want to wonder, 42 watches actively in effect. 3 of them for separate states. So 2 of them are tornadoes. And if I'm not wrong, oh shoot.
I'm just
going to read it off what I'm seeing right now. 3 of them are tornadoes. 8 of them are severe. 2 of them are where storm watches. 15 are extreme heat watches. If we go all the way down here, we got 14 fire weathers. So yeah, those are watches. So yeah. So we're doing warnings, watches, and yeah. And we only have 21 advisories, which those are heat advisories, and 25 specials. 6 discussions. Oh, I actually want to. I want to
Oh
wonder
my
right now.
gosh.
So, those who want to know on the precipitation discussions, we have one in effect for Northeast Illinois and Southwest Michigan. This goes Chicago metro areas. 478, 479 is in effect for Western New York. I'm under this. Northwest Pennsylvania and extreme Northeast Ohio. And 480 is in effect for Southern Ohio, Kentucky, and Middle Tennessee, which is down here. That's a meso precipitation. And for those who want to know how many we got mesoscale discussions, like for severe. 1352 is for parts of western central North Dakota. That's only an unlikely 5%. 1354 is in effect for southeast lower Michigan to western and central Ohio for 436 and 437. And as we're talking, severe flush watch, which is updated. And then 1355 is in effect for portions of central and eastern Kentucky into northern middle Tennessee. So yeah, that's in effect for a possible reissueness of a 20 watch, if not severe. Because this is slowly but surely going from an enhanced to a marginal. Actually, it's going to be likely as severe. So yeah. Alright. Do not think we have anything to talk about, although we have winds and sea of 50 knots and small hail over Lake Erie from NWS Cleveland, and another severe thunderstorm warning, which has been in effect for a bit, for 60 in penny size outside of Cleveland. And we got another one. This is actually the office I'm taking over right now, far northwest of Pittsburgh, and for 60 in quarters. So yeah, Norwalk, you have a possible tornado and a severe thunderstorm warning, half damaging, 70 miles an hour winds, and penny size or smaller hail. So we're going to actively continue to watch on this storm as it likely will move through Cleveland, not through Cleveland, but get closer to Cleveland. It's going to continue moving eastwards. Again, like I say, 70 miles an hour. Oh my God. Velocity went downtown tonight. Like we are saying, 70 mile an hour winds right now. 70 mile an hour winds. That's what we're seeing right now. So yeah. So let's talk about the heat real quick. Let's turn off all mesos and warnings. Chasers can still stay on. So let's go to the CPC climate.
What is your new shampoo?
Woo!
Why should I know?
Did they just update this? Yes, they did.
Yeah, so the rain bands are continuing to move into southern Mexico.
Oh, I don't have anything for that.
I can wear barrettes.
Also
In the back of barrettes. No.
near Rio Grande, we're gonna see some of these. And Puerto Escondido. In South Mexico. Okay, in Tuxtepec, I don't know.
All right. If I'm not wrong, this is live and this is an image from Tupelo. I'm gonna go full screen, but this is what it's looking like in Tupelo right now. If I'm not wrong.
Tupelo, Mississippi.
Tupelo.
Is there?
I don't know. Tupelo. Am I saying that wrong? This is Northwest Ohio. Let's just say it. Just say Northwest Ohio and call it a day. All right. Northwestern Ohio.
Tupelo. There's no Tupelo in Northwestern. There might be.
Am I pronouncing that town wrong? Hang on.
I'm so stupid.
See, try to pronounce that. It's right here. Try to pronounce it. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Just say Northwest Ohio and call it a day.
Toledo.
Toledo. Okay. Sorry. Say that wrong.
That's okay. I can know this because of the river.
All right.
What? All right.
Yeah, clearly you can see the river right there. All right, this is what it's looking like in Northwest Ohio.
Is there a river in Tupelo? I don't know if there's a river.
Tupelo, Mississippi.
There is no river in Tupelo, Mississippi.
So, yeah.
I'm not gonna blame you though. There's a lot of rivers in Mississippi.
Yeah, this is what it's looking like right now in Northwest Ohio. This is what most people are going to be seeing. So yeah, I want to see if there's any. Oh no. And we have another image that came in. That's not from live view, but this is in Kentucky. There's possible rotation ongoing right now.
Oh my God!
And it's that big. So yeah, and there's actually someone named Drake. I don't know. I'm not starting to pronounce these
Not
stuff.
the Max Velocity Discord. I'm kidding.
All right, and as we're gonna conclude that look in Northwest Ohio, let's take a look at the heat next week. So when we were live earlier, it was like 90%. 90, I think that's the max risk in this area. 90%, or yeah, 90%. Max 90. So 80% for most people. I'm literally. Look. I'm not gonna go farther in because you're gonna know where I live. Literally,
I know.
I can literally walk a couple miles. If not, I could drive for like 3 to 5 minutes, and I'll be under the 80. I'm like an inch or two. If you look on the map and put your thumb on the line in the finger, you know what I'm talking about. That close. I'm like an inch, 2 to 3 inches off. That close to be under the 80. Anyways, 70% to be above for people that's in the other zone. All right. For those who are in this zone, I'm circling. But for those who are in the darker red, you're under that 80. For those who are under the 60 or above, this includes Jacksonville, Florida. You're actually going to see the threat likely going to occur. And then people like farther out, 50% above, 40% above, and then 33% above, and you call it. People over here, 40% above. So that's what we got. And then people in Southeast Arizona, most of New Mexico and western Panhandle, Texas area, so I have to call it Panhandle. Kind of next border of Mexico, you get what I'd say. All right, call it a day. 50% below average. This includes the city of El Paso, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Tucson, Arizona. Hopefully I did not say that wrong. And then another risk that's 40% below. This includes San Diego, California, Los Angeles, San Diego, California, to portions of South Denver. And then this is where we get lighter, 33%, just 33% below. So yeah, stuff like that. And we're gonna get to the heat risk in a sec because I'm gonna go AFK real quick. I'm gonna enable every warning back on here. And matter of fact, just northwest of, we'll get to the coverage back soon. We'll get to it soon. So. All right, I'm gonna go AFK for a sec. We'll be back in like a minute or two. So. Sorry for the delay. We're gonna delay my AFK for 5 more minutes. So yeah, if Josh joins back, cause he's not in the stream yard anymore, he might. I did hear him say BRB, be right back. So yeah, I'm gonna do something real quick, and then yeah, again we are only going to go AFK just for a couple more minutes. Yeah, Josh, the link is right there, right here. So you could probably type that up on some. Yeah, I don't know, but AFK for a little longer. So. right. Just give me a second. Just gotta tape some coverage. Alright, so we are back. So hope that Josh joins back very shortly. We are now watching a tornado warning that's continuing for Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we are actually watching a storm kind of moving towards us here at the National Visitor's Office in North Tonawanda. Right now, we are keeping eyes on it. And if severe weather gets crazy here within the next 2 to 3 hours, then we will conclude the stream. So yeah. Yeah. Rock didn't want to join. Leon doesn't want to join. Josh did, but he was only here for like an hour because he said he'll be right back. But about 10-15 minutes, I guess he tried to rejoin, but yeah. So if you ever leave my stream and you don't have Steam or anything, just go go to my community post. It'll literally be right there sometimes. If that's not there, ask me if I have posted, if I'm gonna post the thing there today's or not. I might be a couple hours in, so if I'm like this far in, or an hour, or a couple more hours farther in, then I'll literally tell you the answer. But if I'm like at least 5 minutes in, like earlier, Sushi told me that where's the link? I was like, oh, I forgot about it. So if I'm like, so it has to be at least 30 minutes or less in order for me to like, yeah, give the link in. But if it's way over 30 minutes, then no. It's an automatic no, so. So yeah. So if I'm like a minute to 30 minutes in and I forgot, just let me know and I'll put it in the post. So yeah. Alright. We have a new that's nice. We have a new mesoscale discussion in effect. We're actually not going to be that actually is this? Yep, severe fun to watch likely is kind of going towards me now. Joint warning for Ohio continues radar threat. Another one near Tololo, whatever you say it. There's a new and there's also a new severe fun to watch for Kentucky. People in Kentucky. Alright, people in Kentucky and Tennessee, you have a new severe thunderstorm watch that previously replaced the 20 warning, the 20 watch, I guess. So. The 20 watch continues for 1 more hour. So yeah. Severe thunderstorm watch 439 is in effect till 1 a.m. Eastern, midnight Central, for Kentucky and Tennessee. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna go up to an hour and 15 minutes. If Josh doesn't join back, we'll just call it a stream. So yeah. So right now it looks like storms are gonna weaken. Oh, yeah, 2 new watches updated. Severe frost watch Michigan continues for 2 more hours. 2 more hours. And another one in Texas and Oklahoma, southwest Oklahoma, continues for 4 more hours. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for good. I don't even think he's gonna join back. This is the new update. It says so literally 90% or greater for complete tropical storm winds. And see 34 knots or 39 miles an hour. 58 miles an hour, 50 knots for complete percentage. Only in the open waters, 90% complete winds at that point. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the time of arrival. Most likely, let's go to hurricane. Oh. Whoever just disable that wins. So the most likely time that we can see winds arriving. People in Mexico, you're already seeing the winds as of 9 o'clock. So people in oh my god, bro. Alright. So people in the zone, you're already getting winds at this point. And then people in the other zone, which is 3 a.m. Thursday. Oh my god, I'm so freaking tragic at this. And then people in the 3 a.m. zone, you're going to see winds coming a little later. And then people at the 9 a.m. Zones, you're going to see the winds die down, but you're still going to be in it. And then I'm going to make my guess 3 o'clock. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm going to make my guess 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Thursday. People are going to be in this zone. So if you're more up here towards the tropical depression / advisory, you're likely going to be calm. But if you're closer to shore, you're likely going to get hit very hard. So yeah. So here's the zones. The yellow is now or 9 o'clock. From now to the next hour, 9 o'clock. The orange is from 9 o'clock to 3 a.m. And then the red zone is from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. And then the pink is from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then it could be way above, but white or whatever map color it is that time of the arrivements. So we have folks going from Cleveland, from near shore and open Mars, from Vermont, I don't know how you pronounce that, Ohio, to Javina the Lake, Ohio. Don't know how to pronounce that as well. So yeah. So sorry if I mispronounce stuff. So 5 more minutes until we end the stream, because Josh is definitely not joining back in. So yeah. Oh yeah, the heat risk. Let's go talk about the heat risk, y'all. We should have a new heat risk. Out by now. What's today's Wednesday? Yeah. So our next move on won't be till later. So yeah. Which I think it's 9 o'clock. I don't know. But people that subscribe to my second channel, you're definitely gonna get a notification of video. Probably, I don't know. It could be a video, I don't know. All of Ohio is under the level 4. For heat. Oh god. Here it's gonna literally be like 89 to 89. That's it. Meanwhile, over here by Suanyada, New York, 90, 94, 93. Low to mid 70s. So yeah, that's it. Where's Dansville? I don't know why, but areas in or near Dansville is just hot. It's hot. Don't know why. And then, trying to see if I can. Yeah, this area. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna find out where that goes real quick. Flood warning, big area flood warning. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, just realized that. Alright, anyways. Dansville. Let them get hot. I'm gonna be honest. Tonight's gonna be as low as 71 there. Tomorrow's gonna be 83. Tomorrow night will be 62. Friday's 81. Friday night 66. Saturday 88. Night 72. Sunday 93. Night 74. You get it. It's gonna keep going hotter, and the highest is between Monday and Tuesday, 96 degrees. Chance of showers, hot. Only on Tuesday. And Monday, sunny, hot. So people that lives there, you need to prepare it immediately. So yeah. As soon as you're in the ooh. My Atrium. Oh, it's just outside of that, bro. Well, that means I'm getting wetter. Alright. Well, new severe funds to watch. I don't know if I want to still have it on my radio on. I don't know. Now you're like 26 minutes of watch in. Yeah. Alright, how long we been in the stream? Oh, matter of fact, we've been. Alright, let's just relay this alert one last time, and then we're done. So, y'all, we have new severe funds to watch. If you're in the watch, you are under watch for threat of. I don't know. Let me see if it's on Discord. People on there are slow. Alright. Well, we have a new severe thunderstorm watch on there. Now you want to load up. For 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts only likely and a 2002 possible. So yeah. Alright, y'all, we're gonna conclude it. We're supposed to be on the countdown by now, but the watch just came out. So that's fine. So Josh, if you're just joining back in, I'm sorry, but we're concluding the stream. So yeah. Alright, y'all, thanks for watching, and we will be back tomorrow. If not, if I do somehow an all-nighter, we'll be back tonight on the all-nighter hurricane coverage. Well, I don't know. But sheesh.